Do you want to make some side income while you're in college so you can pay your tuition, save some money, or just have money to buy booze? Well, today I'm going to show you a business idea that you can do in your spare time. Coming up next. Hey guys, this is Broke to Beast, where we make videos about starting your own business, online or offline, as well as follow along my own journey. Before we start, if you like entrepreneurship and business content, make sure you go down below and subscribe because we post videos every day about helping you achieve your success. So this is the magic business idea that I'm going to talk about today, and it's a very simple one. So I'm actually looking at it right now, and it's buying and selling phones. The phone that I'm using right now to record is a phone that I bought so I could sell it in the future. I decided to stay with it because I needed a phone to record my videos. But you can do this as well to make money. You can actually buy phones for under $50 and sell them for over double the price that you initially bought. So you can double your money every single time you do this until you reach a bigger amount of money. So if you start with $20, you can maybe in 1 to 2 months reach $1,000. And from there, you can go even further. And what's cool about this is that the more money you have and the more money you can invest, the bigger your leverage is, and so the more expensive phones you can buy and the more profit you can make per phone. However, even if you only have smaller amounts of money, even just $20, you can still use that to buy a phone and sell it. So besides this phone that you're looking at right now, I have another couple phones here to show you as well. So here's an iPhone 5S that I bought. Okay, the phone is not actually here. I don't know where it is, but yeah, here's the box. And so you can buy these phones and just sell them on eBay, on Facebook, or even to your friends if you have anybody that needs a phone at the moment. So iPhones work really well. Another brand that can actually work very well, depending on your country, is Huawei's. So they're a Chinese brand, and this one is a P8 Lite, and it was actually sold to me right before it was switched for a new one. So this is basically a new phone, just with a few touches here and there, but it is actually in a really good quality. It has a full box. It's actually pretty good. I bought it for 100. I'm trying to sell it for 120. But I'm realizing that this brand doesn't work too well here where I live in Portugal. So you have to test it and see what kind of brands could work better in your country or where you live specifically. To start with, I'd say iPhones are the best because they're the easier to understand and they're the easier to buy and sell in general because they have very specific models and they're very easy to remember. But you can also sell Samsungs as well. It's not that hard and you can learn them very fast as well. Now, another side business that is related to this is fixing phones. So people don't realize this, but if you buy a kit for yourself that costs around maybe $10, $15, maximum $20, you can actually fix your phones at home. You just need to buy the parts from a reliable source and you can really just fix it at home for like a fraction of the cost that you would pay if you had to go to a store and ask them to fix it for you. So if you have an iPhone 5S and you want to change the screen because it's broken, in the store they might charge you $100, but if you do it yourself, including the kit and the screen, you might pay maybe $30 max, which is awesome. And so you can also make a business out of this. So you can get a kit like these, where you have all the tools necessary to change screens and open the phone up. And yeah, you can actually advertise on different platforms that you actually fix phones and the prices that you charge. And you can do it at your own house, or you can simply go to people's houses and change it there directly. To learn how to switch parts in the phone, you can look at some of my other videos, or you can just search on YouTube for how to switch parts of and then the phone that you're trying to switch. But I'd suggest just starting with simpler models like the iPhone 5 or the iPhone 5S because, well, even the 5 and even the 6 and the 7, you can do it as well. They just need one extra tool, which is a Y tool that you need to buy, which is not expensive as well. It's maybe $5, $10. So yeah, if you stick with iPhones first, you can learn to master to fix those, and then you can move on to other brands and other models. Now back to buying and selling phones. If you're interested in this type of business model, make sure you go in the description and check out my playlist of buying and selling phones and all the videos regarding how to start. And it's actually a really viable way to make money this week. In my first week, I think I sold my first phone and bought it. Unfortunately, eBay doesn't work in my country, so I have to sell it to other countries or sell it locally. But if you live in the US or in a country where you have an eBay that has your own domain for your country, so Spain or the UK or the US, most of you must be from the US, it is actually pretty profitable, and most people in the US sell it directly on eBay. Now, in terms of finding phones to sell, maybe start with a family member that doesn't want their phone anymore. You can buy from them at a discount price and just mark up that value and check it on eBay to see how much people are selling that phone for, and just sell it at the same time. Sometimes you can even sell it 1 hour after you've listed it, but sometimes it can take a couple of days or more. So yeah, that's basically it. In my first month, I believe I did around 1,000 euros in profits, so it's around $1,300 in profit, which is in revenue was around 2.5k. And the thing is, the profit wasn't higher because I wasted a lot of money I just made a few bad deals, and I lost my money in a few deals that it wasn't worth it. I bought some iCloud locked phones. I just was a newbie and I didn't understand stuff. So if you want to avoid those mistakes, please make sure to check out my other videos so you can get started quickly. And in terms of hours, it is a side income because it's so low. You can actually do this full time, but you don't really need to, because the time expended is very low. I think I was maybe using up to 5 hours per week on this, just from buying the phones, arranging and taking photos of the phones and listing the phones, and then meeting up with the customer to sell on the phones. But if you're on eBay, it's much more automatized and you just need to send it through post office, which is much faster and easier. So yeah, 5 hours per week, I think everybody can make up those hours. And if you don't, I don't know what to tell you, but maybe just take some hours from your TV time or YouTube time and just use those to make some side income. Just think about it. Maybe if you start making 1k per month or 2k or even 5k, there are some people who have made 10k per month or 20k. I haven't reached that Walmart yet because I have to sell locally, so I have less of a reach in terms of audience. But if you start making 10k per month, you can probably save a lot of money and you can pay for your college basically. Or even, like I said, just buy some booze for your friends. Anyways, I hope this helped, guys, and if you have any comments or questions, please leave them in the comments below on how to start flipping phones. And if you like the video, please leave a like and subscribe, because we post videos every day about flipping phones and building your business online and helping you achieve your success. So until next time, peace.